gore whores and fellow deadites, and welcome to Our Life in Horror. My name is Brendan, a horror addict since birth, and welcome to another physical media update and a very special Scream Factory The Ring Collection box set unboxing. I have yet to, well, I've got it now, but I'm very excited to see it. I haven't looked at it at all. Very excited to see it. But first, we're going to get up to date with what I have received this week. This is a movie for Sam. She really wanted me to show it off. So she got Anyone But You, starring Sydney Sweeney.
For my new movie.
My movie.
It's actually my movie.
Well, we'll see whose movie it is when it comes out.
This is a romantic comedy that she has seen, and she fucking loved it. As soon as we found out we could buy it, she was like, I want it. So that's Sam's collection update for the week. Let me see what else we picked up here. So I picked this up on a whim. I know it's somewhat of it's called Poor Things. I know it's somewhat of a Frankenstein tale. It's got a stacked cast. You got Willem Dafoe, Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, and so on and so on. But it's basically what I read. It's Emma Stone's being brought back to life, and then she gets to kind of live and learn what's going on. I have no idea if it's even horror related. I just knew it was a take on the Frankenstein story, so I thought maybe there'd be some fun horror elements in there. If you've seen it, let me know if I should just sell it or if I should keep it. I have no idea. But yeah, it's got a really nice case. Actually, sorry, excuse me. A really nice case. Comes with the Blu-ray and the digital code. But yeah, pretty basic standard release. And then the talk of the town this week, or maybe it was last week, this all started, was the James Cameron 4K 3-film fiasco that everybody had. And I do have one not pre-ordered, but it's kind of hard to explain, but I got a buddy holding the Abyss for me when I can get it. But for right now, I did get the Aliens 4K. This is the first time it's ever been released on 4K.
Aliens.
It's a 3-disc set. And the nice thing about this is that the extended cut and the theatrical cut are on 4K. Scream Factory, take notes. This is how you should be releasing your 4Ks. But it's loaded with special features. This is basically the Ultimate Collector's Edition. If you had the Aliens 4K that came out a few years ago as well, it's basically going to have just as much special features in it. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I don't have a 4K player, but I know I will, so I'm just preparing myself for the future. So we'll see. But yeah, so that being said, we'll get into the Scream Factory releases. All 5 Scream Factory movie releases that came out today. I know some people already had it because they pre-ordered from Scream Factory, and when you do that, you tend to get them early. I just went on Amazon because I didn't want any of the posters for these movies. So yeah, we'll crank it open. We'll see which one comes out first. I will also be doing a comparison to the DVDs that I have or Blu-rays. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes out first. Okay, so I got the Child's Play remake.
Good night, Andy.
And my slipcover is wet because it's snowing here outside, and I figured that might have been a little bit of an issue. And there's a disc rattling around in there, which also kind of scares me. Classic. But basically, it almost seems like a standard release. Like I have the DVD here as well. As you can see, there's no custom artwork done for it. Let's see if there's any different special features. Let's see, meet the cast. Bringing Chucky to life. It's the same. Lee Harrelson claymations. It all pretty much looks like everything's just been ported over from the DVD. So if you're just looking for the 4K version of this movie, or to, of course, complete your Child's Play collection from Scream Factory, which is what I did. And I do like this movie. It is a lot of fun. I haven't seen it in quite a few years, but I do remember enjoying it. I hated it the first time, and then after after watching it the second time around, I really liked it a lot more. I'm just going to fix this, actually. I'm going to see if there is a slipcover underneath. But I doubt it. With these, some of their collector's series that they've been doing lately have not been coming with any reversible slipcovers for some reason. And it was the 4K disc that was rolling around back there, but it looks safe. So, yeah, they're standard looking. There's nothing too fancy, and there's no reversible slipcover. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth everything that you paid. It might be. Let's see. I can't imagine that the 4K update is going to be that extremely different from the Blu-ray. But yeah, you'll have to check it out for yourself. And then what else did we get here? Another loose disc, of course. This is the Carrie remake from 2013, I'm going to say. Yeah, 2013. Now, this one was supposed to have an extended cut to it, but we did not get an extended cut, unfortunately. So this does come with it on the Blu-ray and the 4K. It's got a decent looking case to it. I just actually have a duo pack Blu-ray that I picked up a few years ago because I meant to watch them. I haven't even opened it yet. But yeah, there's supposed to be an extended cut, and that once they announced the special features, I noticed that was never in there. But they do have. It says they have a couple new special features. The Devil's Hand designing Carrie, and that's an interview with production designer Carol Spire. And then there's also They're All Going to Laugh at You, adapting Carrie interview with author Joseph Mandre. Other than that, it looks like the special features are all pretty much ported over as well. I would like to know what this extended cut is, because I watched this movie when it came out, and that was probably the last time I did see it. So I have to do a rewatch of both the original and the remakes. I haven't seen either in so long. Like, I think I saw the original Carrie when I was a child, and I bought the 4K from Scream Factory last year. And then I never ended up watching it. I think it's still in the packaging in the steelbook. But yeah, so those are the two standard ones. They say collector's editions, but in my personal opinion, these might just be standard 4Ks. They have one special feature, and this one's just a straight up restoration. That's it, and it's not even like they had to restore too much, because this is a 2019. What are you gonna fix? So yeah, I don't know. I'm not disappointed, but I am curious to know what you guys' thoughts are. Please leave your comments below. Should they be releasing these movies? If they do, should they be like trying to find like extended cuts? Like, what would you like to have seen from those releases? But with that being said, we'll get into the big release, which was the long delayed box set of the American Ring series.
Over. Your phone rings, and what they say is, you will die in 7 days.
Oh boy, it's very nice artwork. Actually, I really like that. The spine looks nice, and this is also nice too. I love these. When you get each individual film in a box set, I think it looks so much better than when you just get them all jammed into one little tiny container, like the Saw and A Nightmare on Elm Street. They're both that way, and I just hate looking at them. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. Some loose discs. I don't know if that's a Scream Factory issue or if that's an Amazon issue, but yeah, there's definitely some loose discs in all three of these products. I don't know if Scream Factory maybe needs to do some better packaging with these, but yeah, we'll have to see and find out anyways, because yeah, it's unfortunate. But let me see what we got here. It's a nice hard box too as well. It's not like cheap paper. Oh, you just hear the disc shaking around in there. It's scary. All right, we'll set this off to the side here. And we'll start out with the Ring. So this doesn't have a loose disc. Oh, thank God. At least the good one didn't have a loose disc in it. Actually, some decent looking discs. I do like when they put pictures on the discs. If it's just a plain disc, it's just whatever. But if there's some artwork on there, that's also nice. Ooh, so these do not have any reversible covers in them, at least for the first one so far. But I do have the Blu-ray that was released. I think it was last year. I have the Steelbook. So you can kind of do a side by side on that, and then you flip it up, and it's got a nice little Steelbook to it. 7 days. But we'll see if any of the special features are any different, or if this is just like the other ones, just a standard release. But new 4K scans, and then I was trying to find my DVD copy, but I think I might have sold it a long time ago. But it does look like, maybe not. Cast and crew interviews. Yeah, pretty much everything is ported over. There aren't any new special features with this. Just the 4K scan of the original footage. There's not even any new interviews. Yeah, it's just, you're just getting a 4K release of this movie. So it'll still look good, but that's all you're getting, unfortunately. And then we'll move on to the notorious Ring 2 with its bad CGI. I haven't seen this movie either in a very long time. But this also looks like this comes with the unrated and the theatrical cut in it on Blu-ray, not 4K. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a new 4K scan of the original. I do have the DVD that was released probably when this movie was released, back in 2005. I'm just curious as well to see if there's any new special features involved. They don't say new anywhere, so I'm assuming that there's not. So basically you're just getting ported over special features again. We'll take a look at the disc artwork here, because if they don't have special features, at least they're gonna have maybe some decent artwork. They're okay. They look fine to me, but I do like all the covers to these movies. I love the poster art. Anyways, then we'll get into the Rings, which is the one that's shaking around, so I don't mind too much. And it's the 4K disc that's shaking around. No scratches, because I hear they're pretty finicky. But yeah, we'll jam that back in there. We'll take a quick look at the artwork of the discs. They're pretty nice. I do like this poster compared to, I guess the DVD is also the same. And again, I can't imagine that there's any extended cut. Doesn't look like it. The DVD doesn't actually have special features, so at least I guess I'm getting special features for a bad film, from what I remember, anyways. But yeah, so this is the box set. I think it's a decent box set. It comes with 6 discs, so it's loaded. Like, you get what you're paying for, I guess. But if you already have them all on Blu-ray, I don't think you're going to get too much other than like maybe the original one you'd want on 4K, since that's the best one out of the trilogy. But I like the box set. It's fairly nice. Is it worth the price tag? Maybe not. Maybe wait, hopefully next year on Halloween when they do their sale, and maybe it'll come on for a decent price, because this isn't going to go out of print anytime soon. But yeah, it's okay. It'll look nice in the collection. The only thing that'll look nicer beside it is a American remake collection of the Grudge franchise, which I think overall might be a little bit better, but I haven't seen 2, 3, or the Grudge remake in quite some time. But that would look like Arrow Video just did the Ringu box set, and they also did the Ju-On box set. And I have them sitting right beside each other. So it feels complete, little OCD there with that. But decent box set. We had some kind of lackluster 4K releases from Scream Factory as well. All around, I'd say they're a little lackluster. I don't know if they were just kind of trying to jam these out because they had them or what. But I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on these. Please let me know because I'm very curious. Did I just waste my time? Should I have waited for another cut? I'm not sure, but I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for following me in my life in horror.